Hey guys, it's Laura checking in. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Hope you have a good week, had a good week, or having a good week. And good birthday month for, I think it's still Libras. So happy birthday to all the Libras. Okay. I'm gonna do a message tonight I was thinking about. It just popped in my head earlier. I noticed that when I'm really overly tired, I don't know about you guys, but this is just a suggestion. I feel more like discouraged about like goals and stuff like that, and just like overall about everything. And so my message tonight is, if you're feeling like extra down, or like you just can't get anything done, or you're just having all the negative thoughts, get some rest. Like really get some rest. Go to bed early one night and just sleep for like, go to bed at 8 or 9 and just get some good sleep. I guarantee you, when you wake up in the morning, you won't feel, I don't know why I was sitting like this, like I'm telling a secret. I don't know. It's late. I've been running around like usual. Anyway, get some rest. It helps your mind. If you're tired, it's gonna make you not yourself. Okay. Word to the wise. Like a day ago, I was feeling like everything is just, I don't know. I was just being negative. Because I'm human like everybody else. Sorry about that. I got some water down the wrong pipe. Anyway, we left off on be well rested. You'll feel better about yourself and your whole life, and out in your outlook, period. Okay. So that's one thing. Anything else? No, we'll just see what else comes out in the cards about that message. How about that? Okay. I'm super busy right now. I have so many things to do by the end of the month, which is why I was getting like that the other day. But because I was tired, because I'm like running around a lot trying to accomplish things. So yeah, I have a lot to do. So let me get this going so I can actually relax for 30 minutes before I have to get right back up and get on the wheel again. So being well rested to make clear decisions. Let's see what my guides and higher power kitten's over here staring at me and praying. She's beautiful. Hey, my beautiful. Good girl. Just don't go in and out. That's good. Stay in, right? Anyway, she likes to play the game of going in and out of the room, especially when I'm doing something. And it's distracting because I close the door and get up and close the door. I'm trying to get her to lay still. She sounds like, usually once she starts purring, she's ready to chill for a minute. Good girl. Good girl. If I could turn the camera, I'd let you see her, but I'm not going to do that right now because I got everything set up. But there's going to be a lot of times you hear her in the background. She's got a glorious purr. Yes, she does. He's got a glorious purr. It's always kind of raspy. She breathes heavy. And she snores, like, loud. It's cute. Then we're gonna do a witching hour oracle for, oh, I forgot my middle thing. Oh, we're going like this tonight. For a message. And then a couple mushrooms. I'll do it a little quicker tonight. I don't know. I'm a little sleepy, so I don't have like tons of, you know, it's like health insurance decision. It's like all the decisions. I don't know if you guys are going through the same thing, but you know what? That's the one that came out. That's what one. So you see how I almost put that back? I almost went against what I pulled. Don't do that in your life. Stick with what your guides give you, okay? I'm waiting to see if one of the things that I'm doing right now goes through, because I was just kind of guided to go and look at something, and then I was like, I was going all back and forth with it and stuff. Oh, it's not this, it's not that, it's, you know, not, yeah, anyway, second guessing everything. And then today I was like, I'm gonna go look at some other things and compare, and then all of a sudden I was like, you know what, no, I'm not, because right now I don't want to keep looking. I've been looking long enough. I'm tired, and I'm just second guessing myself like I always do, and I just made a call to go look at the first thing. Okay, I'm not going to discuss the thing right now. We'll just see what happens, because I listened to what was coming through to me at the moment. Okay, so I felt like I needed to follow through on that first and foremost, and then see what happens. Okay, anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, aside from be rested when you make decisions. There, let's just go back to that topic. Okay, be rested when you make decisions. Today, earlier, I was more rested. Tonight I'm tired because I've done a lot of stuff, but you know, like everybody else, I'm not complaining. We all have busy lives. Okay, we have Temperance. We have Ace of Cups. Thank you for watching. If you're watching the videos, share them and like. That always helps. If you want to subscribe, that's great too. Then we have Six of Swords. That's our tarot. Then our Witching Hour oracle was the initiation, a sacred test. We'll do the mushrooms at the end. Let's get to these. Okay. Temperance. Let's see. Hi, beauty. Thank you for visiting us. Goodness. Kicking it into overdrive. I'm not even talking in between tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. You can tell when I'm sleepy. I'm not as feisty. Okay, see what our message is about making sure we're well rested before we make decisions, right? Okay, temperance. The interpretation is temperance represents moderation, having patience, the ability to compromise, to find satisfactory solutions, diplomacy and cooperation, and balanced emotions. Yes. What happens when you're well rested? You have much more balanced emotions. I know when I'm tired, I get cranky and everything. It is a card of successfully integrating opposite forces. With harmony and compatibility, it suggests the perfect union. It can also represent a receptive environment for reconciliation to take place. Where justice represents balanced thought, temperance stands for balanced emotions. Always a lovely, gentle card when it appears in readings. The temperance angel often brings healing. Okay, that's good. Finding solutions, cooperations, balanced emotions. It could even be reconciliations, but we're going to say tonight balanced emotions. This is why we have to be well rested, right? Just balanced emotions in general. Okay. Let me write it down because I'm a little sleepy and I don't want to forget. Balanced emotions. Okay. I mean, if you're looking for reconciliation with someone or something, it can be that too. It's not my goal at the moment, but you know, if it's yours, that's also out there on the table. Just be well rested and make good decisions. All right, the next one's Ace of Cups, which I had already flipped through. There we go. Oh boy, this is a long one. Okay. Aces symbolize new beginnings. The water element represented by cups stands for emotions. And so the Ace of Cups shows the start of a new relationship, the beginning of love and happiness. For those already in a solid relationship, it represents a sense of renewal and love, partnership, or the start of something new, reconciliation, which brings emotional happiness to the home and family. With other indications, the Ace of Cups can also represent the birth of a child, since the element of water is female, which is receptive, nurturing, and life-giving. If you consider how the senses are so intoxicated and enchanted when wrapped in a new romance, it gives an indication of the emotional euphoria that can be associated with this card. Since the state of bliss is recognized as a state of being, found through the energy of real love. Hold on, I gotta blow this candle out. I'm telling you, I can't not handle anything. Hold on one moment. It's making me emotionally unstable. I shouldn't make fun of that. I'm sorry. See, I told you I'm tired, but we were talking about emotions. Anyway. Oh boy, I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay. If you consider how his senses are so intoxicated and enchanted when wrapped in a new romance, it gives an indication of the emotional euphoria that can be associated with this card. Since the state of bliss is recognized as a state of being found through energy of real love, it is an emotion all of humanity tends to seek. Whether romantically in the search for another or spiritually in the form of enlightenment, it can therefore be likened to the search for the Holy Grail, that which we seek for fulfillment on an emotional level. New beginnings. Love and happiness, right? Okay, so when we're well rested, our emotions are more balanced, so we can make wiser choices having to do with new beginnings, okay, partnerships, reconciliations, new ventures or adventures like I was on today. Okay, Ace of Cups, love and happiness. And then Six of Swords. Six of Swords. The meaning of Six of Swords is quite literal, moving out of stormy waters into calmer ones. If you have if you have experienced difficult times, this card assures you that matters will improve and harmony will once more be restored. As the Six Swords in the boat demonstrates, our experiences are part of us and travel with us as a reminder of life's lessons we have encountered. This card can also represent a physical journey, usually long or over water. Well, I'm looking to do a physical journey, and I've also moved out of stormy waters, and I want to move out further out of stormy waters because I'm still on the choppy waves, but it doesn't have to do with romance. So the point of the story is we're moving out of stormy waters, right? So so the message is exactly what I said. If you're well rested, you're going to have balanced emotions so that you can move out of stormy waters and have new beginnings, whether that be love, work, romance, moving, buying a car, whatever the case may be. Okay, level head, rest. All right, that was good. That definitely backed up what we were talking about for sure, right? Excellent. Thank you. Okay, let's do the initiation, a sacred test. Kitten, you're not purring anymore? What happened? What happened, baby? This is the invitation of the initiation. Give us another purr. Give us another purr, girl. You're too cute. The initiation, a sacred test, a worthy gamble, being prepared to risk it all. Initiations have been used for thousands of years. They represent your willingness to be prepared to risk everything to obtain greatness, and they also challenge you to see if you're ready to embrace the path before you. I am a little nervous, but I'm ready. They aren't meant to be easy or fun. They're a test of your character, determination, and courage, and of your ability to face and overcome unexpected challenges. You may throw your hat in the ring and fail despite how hard you've trained or prepared. But that is the gamble required. You are not guaranteed to win, but you are guaranteed to lose if you don't try. That's right. You are in a period of initiation, or will be soon. The universe is challenging you to see how well you handle your circumstances. Like finals in school or an entrance exam, you must prove you are ready to embrace the bigger challenges that come with bigger goals. Yeah, it gets scary, but if you'll be well rested, you'll make good decisions. Your situation requires you to be calm, confident, logical, strategic, and to stand your ground in the face of adversity. The more positive side of this card is that an initiation means the end of one journey and the beginning of a new one. Many of your current obstacles are coming to an end. Therefore, this is also a card of hope and good things to come. Yay! See what happens. Rest. Make good decisions. And you know what? I say guides. I say the higher power. You could say any name you want for who you connect with for your guidance, okay? That isn't it's not my place to tell you how to do that. Even if you want to say collective energy. But have faith if you're doing the right things and you're taking care of yourself and moving through life in a straight up and up way, that your guides are going to have your back, okay? Yeah. You're going to move forward and it's going to be great. Okay. I don't want to reread that. I'm a little tired. All right, anyway, you get the point, okay? We got your back. All right, and then our mushrooms. If you're a mushroom aficionado, I don't even know if that's the word. I don't know what that is, but it's cute. I cannot fight gravity, but I can learn how to fall. Yeah, we've had this one before. If you don't try, like how this said, you gotta take chances. And sometimes they're scary, hard, and everything else, but you just stick with it. You make a plan, like I always say. Keep your goals and stay well rested and get out in nature. And you'll be fine. Even if you fall, you'll know how to pick yourself back up and keep going, right? And then this is the other one. I will never ask you about your backup plan. What does that mean? I would say it either means don't tell anybody about your plans. That's what they say. They say not to do that. Say it's best to keep it to yourself. Or yeah, I'm gonna say that. Okay, so that's how I move around. I don't usually. I might tell one extremely close, one or two. Even that is questionable. Just keep it to yourself. Okay, it's the best thing to do. That way nobody tries to shoot down your dreams, because they very often they will, because of either their fears, their what's the word, their whatever, let's just say their fears. I'm trying to think of it. I'm sorry, everybody, bear with me. Next time I tune in, maybe I'll be a little less sleepy. Alright, I'm going to do the little hearts today. So let's see what initials we get that might mean something to you, in case you want a reconciliation with a partner or a friend. We have I, 2 V's, and D. D-I-V-V. Might mean something to you, okay? D-I-V-V. Oh, I wanted to do a crystal. I always like to do a crystal. I almost forgot. Let's see. What crystal's good for tonight? Let's see. Okay. We have turquoise. I love turquoise. That's what turquoise looks like. The blue one, turquoise. Turquoise is a most efficient healer, providing solace for the spirit and well-being for the body. It is a protective stone and has been used for amulets since time immemorial. It is believed to change color to warn of danger of infidelity. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Not that I hope to ever experience that again, so I'm not going to worry about that, but it is interesting. Turquoise promotes spiritual attunement and enhances communication with the physical and spiritual worlds. Placed on the third eye, it enhances intuition and meditation. Placed on the throat chakra, it releases old vows, inhibitions, and prohibitions, and allows the soul to express itself once more. So it helps your throat chakra. Wow, there's a lot. It explores past lives and shows how the creation of your fate is ongoing and depends on what you do at each moment. It's a purification stone. It dispels negative energies, clears magnetic smog. Wow, I didn't know it did this many things. Aligns all your chakras. In traditional thought, turquoise unites the earth and the sky, bringing together male and female energies. I wonder I like turquoise so much. It's got so many great things. Plus, it's just bright, pretty. Stone is empathetic and balancing, a promoter of self-realization, assists in creative problem solving, calms the nerves when speaking in public. Psychologically, it's a strengthening stone, dissolves a martyred attitude or self-sabotage. Maybe that's the one you got to wear on the days when you feel tired, when you haven't slept good and you're feeling kind of down. Note to self. Instills inner calm while remaining alert. Yeah, that's what I need. Helps with creative expression. Stabilizes mood swings and brings inner calm. Also stimulates romantic love. Wow, it's a little powerhouse of a stone. It's good for exhaustion, depression, or panic attacks. Even helps for pollutants in the atmosphere. It's healing. It strengthens the meridians of the body and the subtle energy fields. Enhances physical and psychic immune systems. Regenerates tissue. My gosh, and the list goes on and on. I mean, I'll be here forever. It's good for anti-inflammatory. I would say look up turquoise. Pretty much. Position it anywhere, but especially on the throat and third eye. So those are areas it's good for. It says and solar plexus. So turquoise is really nice. Wow, good for all kinds of things, right? We're going to use it with this one for the fact that it gives us energy, because we talked about being tired, right? And mental clarity, right? And helps us be alert. So that's good. So turquoise. When you're feeling tired and you might not be making the greatest, you feel like you're not making the greatest decisions. You probably are. And all the other things, look up turquoise. I have at least one turquoise necklace, and then I only have one, actually, that I got long time ago. I think on a trip, possibly, or maybe as a gift. I like it nonetheless. I'm going to clean it off and put it on. I think I'll wear it to bed tonight. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm tired. I'm going to rest now. Kitty's gone from purring to snoring, so she's good. okay, I wish you guys luck on everything this week, and I'm sure I'll see you again, or I'll try to. Like I said, it's the end of the. It's coming towards. Look, this month is just a lot for me. As far as not goals too, but actual things I need to take care of. I need to get serious, but I was so tired today from running around. I tried to go through my insurance stuff, and it was just like, I mean, I got some of it, but they're changing things, so it was like, ugh, I got to do this tomorrow. So I decided to take the time before I fall asleep to go ahead and do a reading, because for the next couple of days, I got to be focused. Okay, guys? Good luck with everything. If you're going through the same thing, rest, 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 rest for mental clarity, right? If you're reconciling with somebody, I wish you all the best. Just make sure it's a good person. Okay? Please don't go back to people that didn't treat you well. If you want to, if you want to listen to me, I can tell you right now, I've gone back to people before, more than once, that did not treat me well, and clearly showed me who they were, and I did not believe them. And things went horrible. Okay, real horrible. I don't suggest it. Normally, like, I'm not saying people can't change. Most of the ones I've met haven't, but suppose they could. Let them change for someone else, though, okay? Because once they show you that face, I think you should give somebody else a chance that has never done that to you. It's my opinion. There's a lot of people out there. And just because you're feeling lonely, or you think maybe you feel guilty because maybe you did something wrong in the relationship and all these other things, maybe you did. Probably you did. But if you got cheated on or anything else, I suggest you move on. There's really not, you really don't come back from things like that or abuse. You just don't. You might think you're gonna look at the person different, but I don't think so. Okay. Again, I'm not a therapist, so just my opinion. To move on and try out something new and different, and give somebody else a chance that won't hurt you. It's my suggestion. I guess that's a better way of saying it. Why give the same old people who've already showed you their face, both faces that they have, a second chance when you could give somebody new a fresh chance that will never hurt you? Okay, it's probably the better choice. All right, but if you're going to reconcile with maybe a family member or somebody very important like that, I'll be okay. I would be more okay with that. A past love who has done you dirty, try somebody new. Okay, all right, that's it. Gonna stop saying that. But maybe if I say it enough times, people listen and take my advice, because I've done it. It's just ended up the same way or worse. Okay, maybe they'll change for somebody else. All right, let's hope they do. Okay, that's it then. I'll talk to you in a couple days or something. Okay, good luck with everything this week. Okay, bye. Love you guys.